you, when you go to work, when you go to that firehouse or that station, these are not just your colleagues, these are members of your extended family. And I recognize how much this family, both the one that you leave at home as you kiss your wife goodbye or you tuck your son into bed, are part of the commitment that you've made. And I want to also thank your family members, because it's not easy to see you walk out the door, to see you leave for that shift and just wait to make sure you've come home safely again. So I want to express my gratitude to your families and to everyone who love you and support you in the work that you do every single day. You know, Harold referred to our meeting that we had on the morning of September 12th. I want to tell you what he said to me. He said, "We will stand with New York. Firefighters across this country and even across our border to the north will be there for you." Well, Harold, you were true to your word. Not only you, but firefighters and paramedics and others poured into our city. You shared equipment with us. You raised money for us. You worked side by side with us. And you prayed with us. You were there when we needed you, and I want you to know that I will be there with you when you need me. When we look at the way our first responders have been treated, if you're a paramedic who got sick after 9/11, if you're a federal firefighter who can't qualify for workers' compensation or disability retirement, if you're a retired firefighter who can't afford health insurance, well, you're invisible too. It's great for the photo ops, but how about taking care of the people who have taken care of us across our country? We get a lot of tough rhetoric out of Washington, but when it comes to paying for overtime, getting you the equipment you need, not the equipment they want to give you, providing the money directly to local communities and not passing it through the states, well, we haven't gotten what we know we need to protect our country. And in this latest budget, the President is proposing to cut funds for first responders at the Department of Homeland Security to the tune of $1.7 billion. Well, the way I see it, saying you believe in Homeland Security without funding first responders is like saying you believe in building a hospital without doctors and nurses. If we don't fund you, we're not funding our first line of defense. And we're going to need to work together to make that happen. We do not want our young men and women in uniform to be in the middle of a sectarian civil war where they don't know who is shooting at them and they can't figure out whose side they're supposed to be on. When you plunge headfirst into burning buildings for a living, you have more than earned the right to organize for better conditions on the job.